Hi, this is Dr. Pinto. Thanks for tuning in again. I'm going to go over the next food that you should avoid. We already talked about packaged and processed foods. This next food is actually found in processed and packaged foods a lot, and that would be high fructose corn syrup, or now what they're calling corn sugar. So it's the same item, same product, they just changed the name to market it a different way. Their approach now is to market it as a natural and safe product. Corn is not a vegetable, it's actually a grain. And grains are metabolized very quickly into sugar, which is going to cause a huge burden on your pancreas. It's one of the major contributors to type 2 diabetes. The other thing about high fructose corn syrup is in many of the products that it contains, it's going to increase acidity of your body. So this acidity of the body is going to increase your risk to osteoporosis, tooth decay, anemia. It's going to contribute to things like heart disease and obesity and even brain dysfunction, or broken brains like I like to call it. The reason it's going to do that is it's going to affect the circulating fats in your body, and also the cholesterol. It's going to have a tendency to make that cholesterol, which actually cholesterol is not a problem. There's good cholesterol and bad cholesterol, but cholesterol that oxidizes becomes very bad, and if the body's inflamed, which high fructose corn syrup is usually going to be an inflammatory type food, that inflammation or irritation that's in the body, along with the oxidized or rusted type of cholesterol, is just going to bind on to the arteries and the arterial walls and just going to change the circulation to the brain. So it's going to affect the brain in a lot of negative ways. The other thing that, I don't know if you can remember, if you look back at some of the older pictures of Native Americans, they had these lean, muscular bodies. Well, it wasn't until the Europeans crossed over and then started teaching them how to farm grains like corn that some of their health issues became real evident, and then have been ongoing ever since. So one of the things you need to do is avoid high fructose corn syrup. It's an easy thing to do. Just pick up the label, read the labels, and again, look for corn sugar, because that's the same thing. So you want to avoid those at all. Look for those labels. And again, thanks for tuning in. This is Dr. Pinto. Thank you.